Hello. I'm going to attempt to share this here. And then I'm going to try a cat eye. Get some people watching here. Maybe. Oops. Hello, hello. If you're watching the replay, please comment replay, so I know you were here. Hello, hello. Just get this shared to a couple groups here so we can get some people watching. The heater just kicked on. I'm gonna try the cat eye. I had so much fun with my live on, was it Thursday night, where I did it's like a smoky eye, I guess. I was playing with that orange pop. That was so much fun. Let me get this shared a bit. Get some people watching. If you're watching, say hello, so I know you're here. I literally just put my contacts back in. My eyes are still adjusting. Hello, hello. Hey, Katrina. I'm getting this shared. Slowly but surely. Got it out to a few. Okay. I think I got it up to 4 or 5, so we should be good here in a minute. What was I gonna say? I don't know. But I am gonna try the cat eye and that's what I was gonna pull up. I got my extra phone here. Thank you, Katrina. I was gonna pull it up so I can follow it. The more I look at the one that I'd put it on my personal Facebook page and asked which one I should do, and the one that won, I was thinking would be the most difficult, but now the more I look at it, I don't think it's going to be that, I really don't think it's going to be that hard. We'll see. But this is the one that won, this cat eye look. So I'm going to see if I can do that. But I am going to do a hack that I learned somewhere to get that straight point. I'm going to use a piece of tape on both sides. And it looks like her eyebrows are all shaped different than mine. I'd actually just plucked mine. But I'm going to use a piece of tape. Yeah, because her cat eye comes right up to the bottom of her eyebrow. You so got this. I sure hope so. Try and not get my eyelash in there. And then I guess the other trick is to get them even. That's gonna be, that feels weird. I haven't done like this kind of smoky eye in a long time. Thursday I did like a smoky eye type of look, but it was different than this. Okay. So this is the hack for making your eyes look wonky, apparently. Okay, so that the eyeshadow doesn't get beyond there. And I'm going to do eyeshadow first before I get into anything else, and then I can get the tape off and then put the foundation on and all that jazz to get it even. So I'm going to build up. I think I'm only going to use 3 colors. I'm going to see how pigmented I can get the brown, because this is what I'm going for. This is the cat eye that was voted on. So hence the tape on my face. So I'm trying to get that nice sharp line there. But I think I'm just going to do brown, black, and then probably the creamy eyeshadow, the brown one. Brown sugar. I almost feel like my eye is twitching. This is all pulled tight with tape. That looks goofy. Okay, so I'm going to start with brown, and I'm going to use the brown from the Peach Bite palette that has the bronzer, the highlight, and then the blush. I'm going to start with the, actually I'm going to put some concealer on my eye, I think. I'm going to do that first. I'm going to do, I think, just the light ivory a little bit. This is the full coverage light ivory concealer. I'm going to do a little bit of that on there. I don't have an eyeshadow primer, and honestly, I don't know what the difference is. I think an eyeshadow primer is just a little bit thicker, because I know the skin on your eyelids is so much different than the rest of the skin on your face. So I think eyeshadow primer is just thicker. At least something to base out. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the bronzer from the Peach Bite palette. This is the Farmasi one too. And I don't think I'm going to focus on the lid too much because I'm going to put that shimmery color on the lid anyways. And I always forget when I use this little palette, there is a mirror on it. It's a good size mirror. So that is nice. If you're watching live, please say hello. I know you're watching. Who is watching? I see a few people are on. So thank you for that. I'm attempting a cat eye look. It's pretty intense on the outside. Hence the tape on my face. But she's definitely got, the picture I'm going off of, she definitely has a brown. I don't know if this can be a deep enough brown, but this, again, this is what it looks like here. So there's definitely a brown on the outside and then pretty darn black on the outside. And it's just shadow, it looks like, and then a shimmery on top. So it definitely comes above the crease. I don't know if this brown, if I'm going to be able to get it deep enough. I might have to pop into my Morphe palette. Trying to go as much Farmasi as I can here, but I haven't gotten any eyeshadows yet other than the creamy eyeshadows. And that doesn't really work for this. This is kind of looking more orange on camera. Because this is just a bronzer. I think I'm going to go a little bit. I'm going to grab another brown. I think this is a good brown to start with. So I do know you want to start light and then work your way up to dark. But it's looking more orange on camera and I definitely want more brown. So I'm going to use this little Morphe palette that I have. And there's like a really dark brown and a lighter brown. So I'm going to mix the two. Have darker brown. I have a darker brown in my Morphe palette. So I'm going to add that in. Oh yeah. That's better. Scared to go to the black. I guess I needed the black from this palette anyways. There we go. That's more brown. Perfect. Much better. Much better. I do know, I've seen numerous people use it. There's a, I think it's called Vice Brown trio palette, eyeshadow palette that Farmasi has. It's so pretty. Do some really fun. I think there's 2 mattes and then a shimmer in it. But rumor has it Farmasi is going to be coming out with new eyeshadow palettes. So I'm kind of waiting to see what comes out too. Because right now there's, I think, 4 or 5 different trios. And they're all really pretty. But I like, if I'm going to get a palette, I'd like to have more in it, I guess. realistically I could get the brown one and be good, because I usually only do brown looks anyways. Ice brown is my fave. Yeah, I saw you use it the other day. That one is so pretty, Katrina. And I've seen quite a few other people use that one too. But I also want to venture out more with more colors. Because like these nighttime, like last Thursday, that look that I tried from that, that's something I would like never really normally do. So that was fun. So I figured I'd try something different this time too. And make sure I got that all the way down. Okay, so I don't know that I need to do any more brown. I might just go straight into that black. Okay, now I gotta look at the picture again. This is pretty intense. Okay, so this is what I'm going for. Again, so I got the brown for the top, and this is just piece of tape here. That's why it looks kind of goofy. So it looks like there's black on the outside, all the way to the outside, and then in, like not even a quarter of the way. So that's going to be tricky. I wonder if I should use the same brush, or if I should go a little smaller. I'm going to go a little bit denser with the black. Be careful where I tap that. Oh. And it's weird, I used this black when I did that look on Thursday. And like after I took the pictures, it made it look almost like, it almost looked green. It was weird because I used orange and black and it like turned out to be like a green. Hello? Seely? Is that how you pronounce your name? That's a pretty name. Am I saying that right? Attempting a cat eye. Attempting. And I have a piece of tape right here. So that's why it looks so goofy. I'm going little bits at a time here because I don't want to fudge it up. And I think she keeps it pretty slanted. Keely. Oh, I'm sorry. That's cute too. I've heard that name. I don't think I've ever seen it spelled that way though. Okay, so yeah, so she's got it slanted. I think I'm about in the right area. I'm in far enough, I just gotta build it up. I almost think I have two. The brush that I'm using is more of like a pencil brush, and I don't think that's, I'm gonna use the same one I did the brown with. Hoping you can see what I'm doing here because I'm looking in this little mirror. Building that black up has taken more time than I figured it would. Okay, let's try this side. I might have to turn the other way for this side to light the right way. Ooh, hello there, close up. Oh, so scared to touch the black, and I feel like it's definitely taken some time to build up. So when it's closed, it looks like it's straight. When I open my eye, it does not. But the picture is her eye closed. So, thank you. Thank you. I'm attempting a cat eye here. I don't ever do very bold eye looks, so I'm playing here. I did one on Thursday and I had so much fun. I figured I'd try it again. So I'm looking on Pinterest today at fun eye makeup looks, and I keep seeing the cat eye and cat. It's nothing new, but I've just never tried it. That's looking crazy. I just have to hope this tape is doing what it's supposed to be doing. So that when I take it off, it's nice and straight. That's definitely the idea, the plan. Okay. I don't know how much blacker I can get that. Okay, so in the pictures, let's reference again. Okay, so I've got the black built up, I think about as high up as I can go. I am going to add a little bit more brown along the top. I'm going to go along the top again. And then it looks like the shadow kind of comes down above the, what am I trying to say? Eyelashes. So I'm going to do that, but I'm going to take a smaller brush, because that was the one I was using. Put some brown. Oofda. Back in there. Okay, this is just a clean brush. Oof, part of me thinks that as soon as I take this tape off, it's going to just look perfect. The other part of me is very scared what's going to be underneath. I know once I get mascara and eyeliner on and stuff, it's going to look a lot better. It always looks so crazy before it looks good. So I'm going to use, I think, that pencil brush that I was attempting to use. Use that along the top. I'm definitely thinking the brown sugar shimmery. Oh, mine came up a little high. That's okay. What am I trying to say? Creamy eyeshadow. Okay. I'm going to put that on. I wonder if I should take the tape off first. Let's do it. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh, yeah. Not too shabby, not too shabby. All right, let's get that brown. So this is the creamy eyeshadow. This is the brown sugar. I'm going to pack that one on the inner. We've got some touching up to do. We're not done. I didn't wash my brush. This is creepy. This is like, I don't even know what this looks like. Reminds me of something. Okay. That's the brown sugar creamy eyeshadow. This stuff rocks. It's one of those, like, when it goes on and it dries, it doesn't budge. It doesn't crease. It doesn't smudge. It's amazing. I've only tried 3 of the colors, and the orange pop I've really only played with once. Definitely shimmery. It's looking good. It's looking crazy right now is what it's looking. I'm not scared yet though. Chucky, my cat. I think my hubby went to bed. Got the Toots in bed. I got hubby in bed. I got a crazy cat in here. Chucky. Okay, so we definitely got the shimmer down. Okay, I gotta figure out, I got a little thick up the top, so what do I need to do here? I need to round it. Chucky, get down. Get down. Crazy cat. Okay, I'll leave that open just in case. So I got something wonky. What is it? Definitely got my line. Definitely got my line straight. So maybe, okay, attempt to clean the black off of this brush. Attempt. And then get some more brown. More of that brown in there because something's just not looking. And I know it's like, I don't have mascara on yet. I don't have foundation on, so I know a lot of that plays a part. Why is it one always looks so good and one looks so wonky? Why is that? So this one looks like legit. If you want to make the black pop more, spray it with, if you have rose water, it'll make it pop. I have some setting spray. I do know that works. I was kind of hoping for, like, the black is definitely more black in the picture. That is for sure. That looks like. But the fact that this eye is already looking so, I mean, I got it lined up. That one's looking pretty legit. I think this line is thicker than that one. I think that's my problem. So it's all new to me. I'm no pro. So I do these at night when I'm not going anywhere. I'm just playing. Interesting, interesting. That one's on point, if I do say so myself. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave that alone for now. I'm going to jump in and do some foundation, and then I can do the lower lash line, and then maybe it'll start looking I guess from a distance it doesn't look as wonky. I think it's because I'm looking at it so up close. That very well could be. Try and brush that all the way. I know my eyes are shaped different too, so that very well could be. This is my lazy eye. I don't know if that's something to do with it or not. I don't know. I'm going to do some foundation and just try and ignore that wonkiness for now. Foundation. Yes, foundation, but I'm going to prime. This is the VFX Pro Camera Ready Primer. This is like a cream base one. There's two. The other one is a silicone base. And then this one, I don't know, I like both of them. I go back and forth and then sometimes I use both. But this one's definitely like, I don't know where it's creamy. The other one's silicone. That's a good enough explanation, I guess. I was concentrating way too hard on those eyeballs. Not being chatty enough. So, 4 people watching. Who are you? Who are you? Where are you from? I'm going to put some of the orange. This is another concealer. This is the orange, soft orange. Soft orange works really well to cover up darkness. And I am a full-time working mama of a 2-year-old, so I've got darkness. She's actually a really good sleeper, but she's just exhausting. She's sleeping now though. So it's crazy. Like every time I use this, I'm like, gosh, I don't know why I do that. It just looks so weird. And then once I get my foundation on, I forget that I ever thought that. Because it does look super crazy. And my skin is so fair. The less fair your skin, the less like orange it's going to look like this. But once I get foundation on, world of difference. World of difference. Okay, so I got that. And then other than my redness, I don't really have like skin issues, I guess. I've always been very lucky. But I definitely have redness and dark circles. Okay, for foundation, I'm going to use the VFX Pro Camera Ready Foundation. This one, I have never really, not until recently, have I ever used foundation, period. When I first started using foundation, I was using the CC cream, and I was like, oh, this is nice. It's just a light. It's actually a lot fuller of a coverage than I thought it was going to be, but in a good way. Like it, for just being a CC cream, it is very, very good coverage. But it's like I'm not a full coverage person. Like I remember one of my very first live videos I ever did, I'm like, I don't like full coverage. I'm just getting into makeup. I don't like not looking like me, yada, yada, yada. And then the more I played, I'm like, oh my gosh, full coverage is a dream. It's like, I still look like me, but a flawless skinned me. So yeah, and this foundation, this is the fullest coverage one that Farmasi has to offer, but it is so light. It's so, like, it goes on so silky. Like, I've used a couple foundations, most recently before I found Farmasi, the one that I tried. I liked it and I really liked the idea of it, but it made my skin so sticky and I couldn't, no matter how much powder I put on and how much setting spray, it was always so sticky. And I don't know if it was just my skin didn't like it, because I know people love it. And I know it's really good stuff. I see pictures of gals wearing it and it like definitely gives you that dewy look. And it looks so pretty. But I just couldn't make it work for me. And then I know, like, I watch a lot of YouTube gals that do makeup on YouTube, and so many of them will do, like, you know, drugstore stuff. And, like, I've tried Wet n Wild, and I've tried, what's the other one? e.l.f. I got that e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and I'm not knocking on anything. It's makeup works. It's what you want it to work for, what you want it to do, what you're wanting out of it, and then obviously your skin on how it's gonna perform. But that e.l.f. Camo Concealer, like, people rave about that. And before I found Farmasi, I was obviously looking for affordable makeup, which I thought the only place you could find affordable makeup was at the drugstore. And it was like so chalky on me, and I don't know. So finding Farmasi was a dream for me because it's the same price as you pay at the drugstore, but the quality is legit. Like, legit. See the coverage? Crazy. So crazy. I feel like I could just pounce that on my face all day long. It's relaxing too, and it smells good. Like, not like super fragrancy, but just smells good. Okay, so I got that, and then I'm going to brighten up a little bit. Super high maintenance here, because I'm going to go back with them with the light ivory. This is the one that I used to conceal on my eyelids. But I'm going to brighten also. We're doing glam eyes, so we might as well do glam face. We're attempting to do glam eyes. We're gonna see how glam it ends up. As long as I can get some fun pictures out of this. The best part about doing these nighttime lives is, like, I sit down here by myself and I'm like taking all these selfies. But it's fun. It's all in good fun. But definitely sitting down here by myself playing with makeup when I'm not in a rush, I'm not going anywhere, is how I learn. Because I am by far no expert. Look at that eye. You can tell I'm no expert, but I'm learning. I have so much fun learning. So much fun. So if anybody is just getting on, hello, I'm doing a cat eye. I'm attempting to do a cat eye for the first time. I don't do a whole lot, excuse me, I don't do a whole lot of like crazy eye makeup. I work full time, so usually the only time I ever put makeup on is when I'm going, like, getting ready for work in the morning. And I don't have very much time because I like to sleep. I have a 2-year-old. I help get her ready in the morning. My husband takes her to daycare and all that jazz, but I still like to be up with her in the morning because I don't have like a whole lot of time. If I were like get up 5 o'clock in the morning, I would have time, but I don't. So I do very basic morning, regular day makeup. So nighttime, I like to sit and play and try new things. Got that. Where am I at? Oh, setting powder. Setting powder. This setting powder is legit. So I thought for a setting powder it had to be like a powder, and this one is a compact, so I thought that was kind of weird, but it works really good. It's white, but it's transparent. That's what it looks like there. So I'll set under the eyes. I don't know why I'm setting. I'm literally going to wash my face after I'm done here. Showing you the whole process. We're going through the whole process here. So we somewhat got eyes going. Got foundation. Got concealer. And we'll bronze it up. And highlight. Okay, setting powder. That part was kind of silly, but on a daily basis, so it works really good. It has like a silky finish. I don't know why I don't like this, but it feels like silky on your face. Okay, so I'm going to use bronzer. I'm going to use a different kind of brush. I was watching a gal do makeup last night. I was watching something, and she used more of like an angle brush. And I've tried this before, and then I went away from it. I'm going to try again. So I'm going to use the bronzer from the Peach Bite palette again. Bronzer, highlight, blush. Awesome, awesome trio. I use it every single day. It works great on eyes, great on face. Blowing at you. But I know that's definitely what these angled brushes are for. So I do the fishy face to follow my cheekbone. I don't know why my light is so like off tonight. I moved stuff around earlier. I feel like I can barely see myself. I definitely dig this bronzer. You know, with bronzer, you go in your jawline like that, in your fishy face, cheekbone area, and go up, not down. Learn that one. For one, it looks better. And for two, the whole idea of like bronzer is to like bring color back. Because when you use foundation, you make your face like all one color. And then by using like bronzer and blush, kind of bring some color back in. And I usually don't go this heavy with my bronzer, but so we got some glammy cat eyes going on, so we're bronzing it up. Oops, I'm getting bronzer on my earring. I forgot those were on. If you're watching live, say hello. If you're watching the replay, please comment replay. So I know who's watching. I did one last Thursday, a live, and I've said this a few times, but I got different people hopping on. I can see the numbers changing, so I don't know who's been on and who's new on. But I did one on Thursday, and actually did a giveaway during that live. So I do that too. So keep that in mind. Not tonight, but yeah, I think I've got 2 more items that I'm going to be doing giveaways for. So probably here soon-ish. I'll do another one. I'm going to use the blush from the Peach Bite palette. It's just a real subtle blush. I don't like a deep blush because my whole reason for using foundation to begin with is because I have so much redness in my face, and I'm like, okay, adding blush seems kind of silly because I'm just covering it up and then I'm adding it back in different areas, but still. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but yeah, it's just a little something there. Got a little far down there. Okay, and highlight. I'll go heavier on highlight than I normally do too. I need to get some mascara on. Hopefully that eye will quit looking so wonky. I can't figure out what's so different about it. I never really understood the reasoning for a highlight until I used it. It is so fun. I have like a hair. There it is. There, it's a little bugger. It's so pretty. It just adds glow. Like even when I'm doing like super quick, super fast, I've been using it. Not like this heavy, not as much, but it just adds a little something. Add some glow to my chubby cheeks. My nose. That's looking pretty. And this eye. All my pictures are going to be this side. Because this one's just, I can't figure it out. I'm like thinking way too hard on it. But something is off and I can't figure out what it is. Can't figure it out. So lower lashes on the look that I am going for here. Her eyes are closed, so I can't see, and she obviously has false lashes on. I don't own false lashes, so I'm going to use a Kick-Ass mascara instead. But I can't tell what's on her lower lashes, but I'm going to assume it's similar to the top. So I'm going to use that same brown. That just looks so choppy through there. Something's not right. Turn this way. I'm trying to turn away from you if that's what I'm doing. It's like something dark right here and then light right here. Driving me nuts. Not worry about that part. So lower lashes. I'm gonna use the pencil brush. Try and get some of the black off of it. I got one. I got one good one out of two. I had 50. I did. Well, it could have all gone to poop. So the fact that I got one good eye out of two, not so bad. So I'm gonna use just the darker brown from that I used up on the top. I don't know that I'm going to bring the black down. I think just the brown. Use some of the shimmer. Oh, poop. I do want it to meet up with the eye here. Without jacking it up. Oh no. That could have went south. Right there. Try a different brush. I feel like that pencil brush is like too dense. I think that's the whole point of it, but I think it's too dense for what I'm going for. That looks better. Maybe. I watch all these other gals do makeup. It's like, if you start messing up, you can always come back. You can always come back. I don't know how you can come back from this. Just saying. I got this a little too far. Again, this is why we're playing at nighttime when I'm not going anywhere. To learn from my mistakes. I have realized since I do more of these like hefty makeup looks, like bolder eye looks, I need more lights in here. I have a lighted mirror behind me, and that helps. Like if I'm not doing a video, because I can get like all up close in the mirror. But yeah, I need more lights. Oh boy. Okay, so what are we... This is what we're going for. Black is definitely not black enough. I might spray my brush. I don't know if we can fudge this up any worse than it is. I don't have my tape anymore though, so that's scary. That's very scary. It's definitely not black enough. What do you think? Who's watching? What do you think? Should I attempt to make the black blacker? Because I feel like this one's already fudged. And I'm not so sure there's coming back from that. This one's not too bad. This one's not as thick either though, so I don't know if that's why. And I do know when I do things that are like not normal to me, it looks so weird. But I really like the way that eye looks. I don't want to mess with it, but I want to fix this one. I have an idea, I think, because this part here is kind of fudged too. And that one's not. What did I do so different? I wonder if I don't get some more of the creamy eyeshadow. And put that over here. In hopes it doesn't make it look any darker. I feel like we really can't mess it up any worse. It's like some black got up in there or something. I just don't know. A little finger swipe will just work. Kinda. That's actually not. It's definitely not any worse. It's not any worse than it was. Definitely not, definitely not. Anyone live? Say hello. We know where you're watching from. What brought you here? God, I just don't even want to touch this eye because I like the way it looks. You can't win them all. I don't know what else to do there. And I don't want to spend all night just trying to fix one eye. I mean, I do because I want it to look really cute, but something's clearly super different. Okay. So, again, this is what we're going for. So let's show the good eye. Let's just ignore this one. That's what we're going for. And that's what we got. Okay, so I'm going to put some mascara on. I don't know if I'm going to do any eyeliner. So you can't see her lower lashes anyways. And I did put just some dark brown. Maybe I'll do a little bit of black on the outside. Let's do that. Smoke it out a bit. look at that eyeball. Making me so mad. Okay, put some mascara on and some lips, and then I think I'm done. This makes me want to try this one again, just to kind of see, like, is it literally just, it's not my eye shape. I know that. I fudged something up somewhere along the line, and I just don't know where to come back from it. But it kind of makes me want to try it again, because this one looks so good. This one, I think. I'm gonna do some mascara. So I do not have falsies. I don't have any false eyelashes. I've never used them. I say I won't try someday, but I don't. But this 3D mascara, I feel like, is the one of the 3 that I have. This one's definitely going to be the closest to that super full looking eyelash like she's got in the picture. As I said, those are clearly falsies in the picture. So I'm going to curl up close and personal. Get my drawer. I'm going to curl. I want to keep closing my little mirror here. Curl them up, add some mascara, play with some lips. I'm going to try a lipstick that I totally forgot I had. I've never used. I don't know what was going to go with these eyes, but we're just playing. I've got super thin eyelashes. They are getting thicker though, because what's really cool too about these Farmasi mascaras, they have all Farmasi ingredients are so good. It's all good stuff. Like, I don't know how to pronounce all the words, but like, I don't know, like all the things people look for makeup, like that don't have like all these crazy ingredients in them and stuff. Farmasi has all super good ingredients. There is an ingredient, don't ask me what it's called. I don't know. I can try to find out for you though. That promotes growth. So like, you're going to use mascara anyways, and this is actually going to help your eyelashes grow. I know the shampoo has Capixel, the garlicking Capixel. It doesn't smell like garlic. The shampoo, it smells really good. I just started using that. But I don't think it's Capixel that's in the mascara. There is a Capixel actual, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, I might not be. But there is a serum for your eyelashes and for your eyebrows. That has Capixel in it. But I know there's something in the mascaras themselves that promotes hair growth or something. But it's like something that's good for your skin. Or your skin. Can you tell it's nighttime? Your eyelashes. Oh, good grief. Yeah, this 3D mascara is definitely the closest to a falsie. Don't look at this eye. We're not paying attention to that one, but this one. That happened the other night too, now that I think about it. My left eye got all jacked up too, and my right eye looked so much better. And it's crazy because my left eye is my lazy eye, but why would that have anything to do with my eyeshadow application? And I'm right-handed, but I don't know. Not a clue. What are you watching? Do you have a certain eye that you're able to make look better? Because just on the daily, excuse me, just on the daily, like I'll use just like a quick one of the creamy eyeshadows. And I don't have a problem there. And like I'll use, just a little bit of bronzer and then usually just one of the creamy eyeshadows real quick and it looks fine. But like when I'm actually trying to like accomplish something, like last Thursday when I did the, I don't know what you call it. I think it was like a halo type of eye. Like I did black on the outside and black on the inside and then like an orange color in the middle. It turned out really pretty, but my right eye looked so much better than my left eye. That's something I definitely need to work on there. But I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to add another coat, and then I'll do the bottom lashes. But I want to play with lips. So I got an eyeliner oh my God. I'm only drinking water, I promise. I'm so tired. I can't think straight. A lip liner. I just got a lip liner, and I've never really used one before. And unfortunately, the one that I got, I just have a lip conditioner on, so I'm kind of trying to wipe it in and wipe it off. The one I got is like similar, really, really similar to my lip color. I have very pigmented lips, but I wanted to go more of like a nudie color, because lips are new to me, and I'm not like one to go wear like a super bold lip yet. I'm sure the day is coming, because I never used to wear foundation either, and I do every single day now. But this lip liner is about the same color as my lips, but I am going to use it with a different lipstick. So it's either going to look really pretty, or you're not going to be able to see it at all. Because it is so close to my actual lip color. Got a little bit of foundation down there. Lip conditioner. Should have brought a makeup wipe down. I always forget that. Makeup wipe down. So I'm not done putting my foundation, because I don't know if there's a way to put foundation on and not get it all over your lips. I don't know if that's gonna, I guess you can kind of see it. I don't know, I guess the point of lip liner, there's a few different points, I guess. You can like change the shape of your lip. I've never done that. We already have one disaster tonight. We don't need another. But yeah, to like kind of change the shape of your lip, and then to make like an ombre effect with like, you know, darker and then lighter. But like I said, this pencil is pretty much the same color as my lips. But I think with certain lipsticks, it'll look, you'll be able to tell. I don't know. I don't know how much of a difference there is there. We're gonna see. I just want to sit like this and not even just pretend like it's almost Halloween. I wear like an eye patch. Don't look at my fudged up eye. Okay, so I need to look at this color of this lipstick to make sure. So we've got all browns and blacks. Let's just try it. So this lipstick is not available. This lipstick is, but the specific shade, and I don't even know what it's called. It doesn't have anything on here. But I earned this. So I am so proud of this lipstick, but I've never used it. I totally forgot I owned it. But I got it my first or second month that I signed up with Farmasi. I earned it because I had a certain amount in sales. So I got to pick a free item. And I was like, I'll try anything. I hadn't tried a whole lot of stuff yet. I just started playing. So I'm like, I'll try a lipstick. And I did. And I have honestly, like, I don't know if you can tell by looking at it, but I have never applied it. But it's a really pretty color. It's a very pretty color. This is the Intense lipstick. Farmasi has got a buttload of lipsticks. There's the Intense lipsticks. And then, oh, my lips are so dry. Okay, so there's the Intense lipsticks. That's pretty. Matte lipstick, BB lipstick, BB matte lipstick. There's Intense color, True color. There's the Miss Sparkle lip gloss. There's the liquid matte lipstick. There's a new liquid nude lip gloss. There's a high shine lip gloss. Like, there is literally a lipstick for anybody's wants and needs and whatever. I have two of the liquid matte lipsticks and I dig them. I have to be careful this time of year, or like right now when the weather is changing though, because it doesn't matter how much lip conditioner, how much water, anything I do, my lips are so dry. My face, thank God, I finally got it under control as far as that being dry, but my lips are struggling. So I don't even remember what the shade is called, but it's really nice. I've noticed with every type of lipstick that I have tried, they're so smooth. The matte dries matte, but it dries matte and then it doesn't move. So that's really cool. I dig these. I do wear these often. I've got 2 of them. Nude Essence. Like I said, how I'm very I don't go out of my comfort zone very much when it comes to lipstick. Like this is pretty out of my comfort zone, but it does look really pretty. And then this one's like more of like a brownish pink. This one's really pretty. This is our Nude Essence and Au Naturel are those 2 that I have. But that is pretty. Part of me kind of wants to put a Miss Sparkle lip gloss over top. I think I'm gonna. Literally all of my pictures are gonna be this side. Oh man. Can't win them all. I'm just dabbing it on so it doesn't get all over my wand. Because the matte liquid lipsticks, like they dry down and they don't budge. This is just a lipstick, so this one will transfer. And I don't want to get it all over my Miss Sparkle lip gloss. These are so pretty. This is bubblegum. There's 4 different shades of these. This is more of like a corally pink, just on its own. It's even really pretty. Then you put it on top of stuff and back on top of something different. From afar, like away far, this way. It's not looking too bad. Okay, so I don't think I forgot anything. The only other thing I would normally do, if I was like going somewhere, I would use a setting spray. I'm going to be washing my face, so I don't need to use a setting spray. But this is how we ended up. I'll show you what I was going for again. This is what I was going for. The black is definitely not black enough. Probably should have tried spraying my brush to get it a little bit blacker, but this one ended up such a disaster. I didn't want to risk this one. I didn't want to risk that one being a disaster. My lips look pretty though. I don't know if they actually match like this eye look, but we're just playing. So anyone that watched, thank you so much. Don't pay attention to this eye. This one turned out really good. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again. Thanks. Bye-bye.